welcome back to the third chair. This is our third week of torturing these four people over here and making sure that they have to do crazy things just for my personal entertainment. We're continuing this show and they're working to win this coveted cup with my face on it. Who would not want that to have through their collection of cups?
I'll take it.
You have to win it. You have to win it.
You better chain that to the table.
So our cast, just a reminder of our cast, we have Reagan Valenzuela.
Hello.
We have Peter Grigg. We have Doug Buzowski.
You to giggle.
And we have Grace Valenzuela. And then we have Donna, who's done so much work on this.
Hello, hello.
So what have you thought of the episode so far?
Last week's was very confusing. We got through a lot of arguments, actually.
And Grace almost got injured.
She did, but you're okay, right?
No, I will sue.
Oh.
All right. Will we make it $50 per show?
I know that. You want the
We
card?
make zero.
She's trying to bribe for more points is what she's trying to do.
If you give me enough points, I won't sue you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's definitely blackmail.
She's a thinker.
Maybe extortion.
She's
a thinker. What are they supposed to bring in? What's the price test?
Oh yeah, today's starting task was supposed to be their favorite socks. So I'm going to let you guys go forward and explain why these are your favorite socks. And we're going to start with Reagan today.
Ooh, with me. All right.
Reagan.
These are the socks that I brought. They are normal socks. They can be dress socks. I've worn them lots of times with different ties and slacks and whatnot. And it says right here, "Here comes cool dad."
Oh, wow.
Now, I figured other dads would appreciate this. I myself am not a biological father, but in my friend group, they call me Dad, and that's my nickname. So
really?
That's why I have these socks, yep.
Cool dad.
He has many dad merchandise.
I have lots of dad hats, shirts,
Okay,
socks.
let's go to Peter.
Will you call me son?
Is that because you're so bright?
I was so bright as a child, my mom called me Sonny.
Sonny. Tell us about your socks.
These are wonderful Tinkerbell socks in pink, and I've never worn them before. I won them last night at a white elephant gift exchange type thing. I don't know, everyone knows elephants are gray. I don't know where the white elephant comes up. But I'm really excited about them, and I know for a fact that my dear wife Rhonda will confiscate these. That even though it was my prize,
one day
I'll own them, and they will be history after that.
Your favorite socks will be gone, except for the fact that somebody here might win them, and she won't even see them.
Well, it's possible.
She wasn't. Was she at the party?
But what I'm getting from this, Reagan clearly thought about his socks. I don't know about our other two, but he just grabbed the last thing that he had from a white elephant.
You got that last night.
Well, no, but it's so
It's
impressive.
an afterthought.
It was so impressive, though. Sometimes you get
actually, he asked for the list last night. When I was at this, he probably stole this from some person who loves Tinkerbell.
Welcome to last place. Doug, what'd you do?
Now these socks,
I'm going to take a break. I'll be right back.
were in my Socks Hall of Fame. I have never worn these.
Do we get to actually see the?
Yes,
the actual
but I
design?
mean, I got to build up to it.
Because Doug has to tell a long
He's a
story.
storyteller.
They're in my Socks Hall of Fame. You know, I have like 50 pairs of socks sitting on the shelves, but these are my favorite.
These are your favorites.
It's getting a little weird here.
Judy's gonna pop out.
The baseball socks. I love baseball.
Look how wrinkly those are.
They are wrinkly because they have been in that position for years, because they have never been worn.
You have never worn these.
What
I
are
have
socks
never
that not
worn
worn?
these because they're in my Hall of
They're
Fame.
basically just...
How long have you owned them?
Oh, 3-4 years, you know, something like
They're
that.
basically knickknacks. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But that was the last episode.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's talk about Grace's socks.
But they're not as great as Rocky and Bullwinkle, because there's nothing as great as Rocky and Bullwinkle. But now you will understand now that you own Rocky.
Well, Grace,
and
what did you
Bullwinkle.
bring? Because we've got to get to the end of this episode within 45 minutes or so.
I brought these wonderful Santa Stitch socks. But the nice thing is this is like fluffy on the inside, so it will keep your feet warm. So Peter asked, hey, can you wear these with shoes? You can, just like go half a size up on your shoes, you know, and then you can wear them. But they're also great.
Fashion
No,
advice by
it's not
Grace.
as fluffy as you think. And they have like the little, you know, the gel thing, so you can wear them at home to keep your feet warm. And they can serve as emergency mittens.
Nice.
It's very nice.
Yeah, you know,
You need to get something out of the oven?
Grace.
and I would like to point something
In a
out.
few months,
Just because you get
Producer
something
Doug's gonna have a
new
show,
doesn't
Fashion
mean
by
it can't
Grace.
become your favorite. We all can see a new show or a new movie and go, oh, that's my favorite. How long you own something has no bearing on whether it can become your favorite.
Good argument. It's not really going to work. I'm going to go with I'm a dad, so I like the dad socks first. I am a baseball fan, so Doug gets to come in number 2. Grace, those are pretty fluffy and cool, so those are number 3, and we already
I like
established
Peter.
Peter's position.
You know, I have brought some amazing things over these last few weeks and gotten 4th place. You know, it makes me think, is this judging rigged?
You got 3rd place the first week. I got 4th. Remember with my peanut butter?
Yeah, I know, but I had that great storytelling.
I think we were better than them.
Yeah, I do too.
Well, you know, life is full of disappointments. You can wish
You're
you
one of them,
had.
Doug.
You know, this used to be my favorite show.
now it's down to
No, yeah, it's been replaced by Reacher on video.
Well, that being said, what's our first proper task today?
Our next task is a little cheesy, and you guys are just gonna have to watch and see.
Oh,
my God.
All right, pause.
Okay, so task number 1,
cheesy.
see what it's about.
what is this?
All blindfolded, you must guess the flavors of different cheeses.
The more you get right, the more points you earn.
I don't know.
I
Only cheese.
I bet Grace does indeed suck at it.
So you guys all struggled with this to a degree, so we're going to see how well you did.
I think I did pretty good.
But
I
don't
don't know
like cheeses like
Oh,
that.
I like cheese.
I like cheese too, but
So we're just gonna watch.
not all of the cheese. There will be one cheese we'll talk about at the end that none of you liked.
We're gonna watch all the snippets together on this one.
Yes,
Yeah.
everybody doing their
everybody.
cheese tasting together.
You know, on that one when I went home afterwards, when we filmed it, it was like, oh yeah, it was that. I would like remember what it was, but it was too
That
late.
will not help your points now.
That's okay. Reagan.
You know what I
Reagan
did?
came over a couple
I did-
weeks later and asked
I-
if we still had some of them, and I'm like, I,
I
don't
just
know what
made
your
up
favorites
cheese
were.
flavors. I don't know any cheese flavors.
Well, let's take a look,
Let's
see how you guys
did.
did.
They're all spreads. Your cheese.
I like the sniffing action. You know,
Thank you.
get the aroma going.
Soft, too. They're all soft.
I know. I was expecting like a cheddar cheese.
Oh.
We'll need to explain that.
Savory. Oh, this task makes me hungry watching.
You drank
Is that
milk?
regular with a glass of milk?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
It's on my palate cleanser. It's dairy, so
Milk
it's
is a
neutral.
palate cleanser.
For dairy, absolutely.
I should have thought of that.
Yeah, I know.
I started drinking water halfway through. Between the two.
Now I know the judge is feeling chopped.
Are we gonna make any guesses, or is it just us eating cheese?
I don't know. He's the one who picked this.
ASMR.
I'm not wanting any more of that.
How many more of these do I have?
6.
Looks funny as they were right in front of me, and I could have counted them there, and I counted the list.
Well, my nose can't smell anything even though it's big.
Wrap, don't. Wrap.
The next one is kind of a hard one. Or harder than the others.
Yours says giving any guesses.
Yeah, wait.
There's one cheese that they really hated, and particularly Peter and Reagan.
Yeah, well, we got a couple clips of this, so let's see
Passionate
what
about my
you got.
cheese.
I'm passionate about my cheese.
Exactly.
Why are you sniffing it so aggressively?
It's your face.
You have to get the tongue to envelop it first.
A serious cheese taster right there.
Yep.
Of course,
The face.
I like that one. It was like sour.
Bless you.
Sorry.
oh, I had the same shirt on there as I do now.
That's awful.
It's not good.
That's awful.
And that actually automatically that one is called an ale cheese. I love that cheese.
Nail?
Ale. A-L-E-L.
So, but none of you really like that.
You all said that was gross.
I've
All four
never
of
heard
you.
of that. What is that?
It's a beer
You
cheese.
don't even do common everyday
I've had different
cheeses?
beer cheeses. That's not a good beer cheese.
Okay, so
Yeah, I've had beer cheeses too.
so let me list to you guys what all the cheeses were. The first one was American can spray cheese.
I think I got that one.
The next one was strawberry cream cheese.
Yep. I think
Then
I got
there
that
was
one.
pimento. Then there was white cheddar with almond slivers.
I think I got that one.
Then there was smoked salmon cream cheese.
I got that one. Yeah.
Then we threw a little trick in there on you, and we threw in a hummus with garlic.
I
So it wasn't
knew
a
there
cheese.
was something that was
That
weird.
one, you constantly said, "This is so gritty, I don't understand."
Yeah.
The whole time. So yeah, there was that little trick. Then we did a port wine cheddar with almond slivers. We did onion and chive cream cheese. The El cheddar, your all favorite one. And then we did cheesy enchilada cheese, or we also claim that one to be queso.
Okay,
Same
so it's
thing.
solid.
And then the last one was a chimichurri spread, cream cheese spread. So
I don't know any of those.
These are quite tricky.
See, I don't got the names, but I think I explained most of them pretty well.
to a point. Like some of them, you guys got half points because you got the cheddar part, but you didn't get the other part of the flavor. So I did work through parts of it. You want me to tell you the scores and what they got right?
Yes.
Okay, so Reagan got top score on this one. And the cheeses he got right was the American canned cheese, the strawberry cream cheese, the onion and chive. He got a half point on the white cheddar with the almonds, because you said cheddar. Smoked salmon cream cheese. You got the garlic hummus, and then you got the cheesy enchilada. So you got a total of 5 right out of 11.
That's good. That's
you.
good. That's good.
Peter was next.
Yeah.
Two men passionate.
Peter
about
got
cheese.
the American spray cheese or canned cheese, the strawberry cream cheese, the smoked salmon cheese. You got a half a point on the white cheddar with the almonds because again, you did the cheddar, so you got 3.5
Okay.
on yours, right?
Jeez.
Grace was next.
Oh.
Grace got the American
Not your
canned
strongest cat,
cheese.
right?
She also got the
I don't
strawberry
know any
cream
of these
cheese.
flavors. Like,
You got a half point on the white cheddar cheese with the almonds, because you said cheddar. That one you also called it Play-Doh.
Play-Doh?
You were touching it and feeling it, and you were like, "This feels like Play-Doh."
Oh, Play-Doh. Okay.
You also got the cheesy enchilada slash
I said
Queso.
queso.
Yeah.
So you got 3 points on that one.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
2 of them were half points. And then Doug was our final one. Doug got 2.5.
wow, more than
Yeah, more expected.
So he got also the American canned cheese, which is so cute that you guys all got that one. He got a half a point on the smoked salmon cream
smoked.
cheese. He did say smoked cheese. He got the port wine cheddar cheese, and you got the enchilada, a half a point on the enchilada.
because I think I
Queso.
said
Nice.
this is like
Yeah. So I mean, you guys did okay, but out of 11,
Yeah.
So that means
Five,
it's
it was
2 points, 2 points,
It's
2 points, and
really
you 1 point.
hard.
right?
Yeah.
I don't know cheese flavors.
I don't
mean,
either. I don't eat cheese.
You know what I feel like? I feel like a spot of tea.
A spot of tea.
Yes, a spot
That
of
should
tea.
send us right into our next task.
Spot of tea.
Let me set
Was
that up.
there, what do we do with tea?
You gotta throw a tea bag into a cup.
To be able to throw a tea
cup.
bag and, that was
Yeah.
outside on the table?
Yeah.
Oh,
ready?
Yes.
Okay,
I bet that's what this
let's
is.
see what that task is about. Oh.
Tea
Yeah,
time.
see?
Throw the tea bag into the cup.
Choose how far the distance further, the more points.
Do you guys find this hard?
Yes.
Difficult task?
Ah,
Yeah.
it was easy.
I mean, I got it in the cup, but after a certain distance of trying, it was like, I don't think I can get it from any farther than I am.
Yeah?
The
Yeah.
wind was just.
I mean, I got
Back
it in the
to back.
cup at least once or twice. I remember that.
We're gonna see how Doug did first.
Doug Brzezinski?
Oh, yep.
Well, I wasn't throwing the tea bag.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you throwing it dry?
Me too.
Why were you supposed to wet
Did you wet it?
it? No.
There wasn't any water out there, right?
Oh, got it in.
Shall we see how Peter did next?
Yeah, I went over there and then I was hitting the cup like constantly.
Yeah. No, I can't.
So I started really close. I got the string on. That doesn't count, does it?
I'm gonna break after.
You can't say anybody else dropped it during the meeting.
This is actually a different shot. Oh! I don't have the one here.
I love how excited you got.
Yeah.
Oh.
We had all sorts of sound effects around us that day.
Alright, I don't think I can get that from there.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go to a break, then we're gonna find out how Grayson Reagan did.
Welcome back to the Task Show, and here's producer Doug.
We may have to take a point of his away.
Oh.
But I'd like to see how Grayson Reagan did on this
Grayson
task
Reagan.
throwing some tea bags.
Okay, let's go for it.
Did you get it in first shot?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, and he licked it.
No.
Yeah.
I folded mine and then I.
Yeah.
I just want you guys to know that these two have the secrets. Even though we tried to help you two, they got the secrets.
Well, heck, once I got the wind and I wrapped mine, and then
Yeah, you all wrapped yours.
Yeah, because you have to. You gotta get rid of that.
but I hit the cup every time almost.
placement is very important.
Grace kept placing it where she was hitting it, and every time she'd go the next time,
I
she'd
know.
still hit somewhere else.
I know.
Was in the rules, are you allowed to move the cup?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it says from the furthest distance, get the tea bag in the cup.
Yep.
I just went to the side so if you catch the wind and go in.
Oh wow, did Grace get one from way back there?
It's really does smell good.
Nice peppermint tea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
it smells very good.
This part.
Why are they honking?
You're wearing tights.
That's her.
That was a great shot.
I feel like someone should have been handing me a new tea bag every time.
A new tea bag.
I had multiple tea bags.
Yeah.
I used 2 because I wrecked one.
Yeah, I wrecked one. I had to get another one.
Really?
Yeah.
I only use one. I think that gets
There was some
over.
wrapping because you had to wrap it each time and you had to make it somewhat tight.
Guys gotta watch this one. There he goes.
Can I have a bigger cup?
Can I have a bigger cup?
So you have it way in the back of the table?
See, I just said it doesn't weigh anything.
Did you make it?
No.
No, I was close.
Sometimes tea bags weigh more.
When they're wet? Oh, is that why there's like tape and stuff?
I love your little leg up in the air a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, you put it all the way against
Yes,
the
that's
wall.
nice.
Oh, we gotta get on the big shot.
Yeah, Nelson.
Yeah, you
I
guys
did-
know why our garage door has tea splatter on it.
The amount of times I hit right above the cup and it like bounced to the left or right.
Right.
Yeah.
That was good thinking.
Thank you, thank you.
Have we already wetted it?
Yep,
This one?
Uh-uh.
You have Grace.
You haven't.
I haven't.
There you go.
Oh,
So you go to a neighbor's house to wet it?
Yeah, where do you go?
He didn't want Grace to hear him getting the tea bag wet.
Yes.
But that was his reason. So we asked our neighbor, and she's like, "Yeah."
Well, you got your exercise.
That's true, Did that go in? Did it go in? It looked like it went in from my angle. It's in. Stay where you're at.
Oh wow.
you can just. Her foot was on the line.
What if I'm not happy?
We're talking about on the line.
What about that happy?
I was actually happy.
Go on that one.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna do like. Oh! Stay where you were. Go back.
Well, that's just from the water, so they're easy.
The look on my face is horrible.
That's a good one.
It was a good one. I think that was the best one, actually.
That is a
I
great.
think it was
That's
the
a great
second
shot
best.
of you.
I don't think it's a debate.
Look at that.
We were thrown from the same line,
My
and
legs
my
are
cup
just
was
like-
further. You know.
Was the-
What was the score on those?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Did you get it one in?
Yeah.
So these were measured by, quote, Donna steps, which was kind of fun to do it that way. We'll start with Peter. He was the closest to it, so you get 1 point. Then Doug got 2 points.
Peter, you were 4 Donna steps.
Yeah, it was 4 steps, 6 steps. Grace, you got 11 steps
Oh wow.
at 3 points, and Reagan got 13 steps at
Wow.
4 points.
Yeah, I should have thought to wet it.
Two more Donna steps.
That would have made a big
And
difference.
I think,
If only that was a real measurement.
It is a real
I
measurement.
think-
Oh, you know what? Americans do make up their own measurements all
They
the
do.
time, like yard.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
That's really actually made up in
How?
England.
You want to know? You're right. It is crazy here. Why'd you come here?
Ounces?
so.
That was made up in Britain.
One thing you've got to remember is that he actually moved the cup further back.
Yeah.
So you
Were
guys,
we at the same line?
you guys
though?
were close
Yeah.
to the same line, but he moved the cup back.
Yeah.
And, you were
And he's
closer
responsible for all those green spots on the garage
Yeah.
once he wet it.
Reagan
Yeah.
should.
Yeah.
Reagan should have
But
like.
Grace
first
ran
thing
into
that.
the house to wet it, and Reagan already figured out what you were doing. But after
He
a
just
while,
didn't want you to know that he did it,
so he ran next
so
door.
he ran next door.
What?
Lucky we weren't doing this on time because you threw for 22 minutes. You threw for 14 minutes.
Well, I also had that one that I made first try right
Yeah.
off the bat.
Yeah.
So if you were looking for time, I probably would've done
Anyone
that.
can make it that close, Reagan. That's not
Like,
impressive.
yeah, like
She was further back than those two, though. When
My
he made
first
that
throw
one.
was further than them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying I could have.
You couldn't have. Not
Yeah, you know, the score should be adjusted for how long you spent throwing as well.
No, because that wasn't the score. You know,
Was there a time limit put on this?
No.
No, not at all. All right, so you want an update on the scores and where everybody's
Yes.
at right now? Okay, so we have got Reagan in the lead with 12. Grace has 7. Doug has
Why is
6.
there such a
And
big
Peter
gap?
has 5.
Because I'm winning. I don't know what to say.
I'm wondering.
He picked the
anything-
cheeses,
got anything
won
to do
both
with
of them.
peas?
I've won every and the socks.
Oh, would you like a quick
Yeah.
task?
Yeah, I want a quick task.
Quick task.
Quick
Oh.
pass.
I feel like these quick tasks are making fun of Doug and Peter. So
Counts frozen peas.
Frozen peas.
Have you ever wondered how many peas are in a bag?
Ten, 36,
Oh,
47,
you're not going to get any points for this. No one did this one.
How much of his time did you waste?
Does this tell you how many frozen peas there is? 67, 72.
Oh my god.
did you do the whole bag?
No, 4.
Oh, he just looks at his hand and he goes,
What's
"Yeah."
next?
Did you guys stop him at some point? Okay.
Oh my god.
See, that's what happens when we trust our friends. They do things like this to us.
If you count peas.
I'd like a little more drama if we can get it.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Wait, let's go to a break real quick. Then we'll get some
Okay.
more drama. So let's see a little more drama. What do you got for me? What do you got for me?
So this next one, have you ever had a bunch of objects and had to come up with something, just anything to do with them?
They did.
Yeah, let's take a look.
I think I remember.
This wasn't the puppet sock.
No.
No, this was like telling a story or something.
No, I think they put random objects on the table and we had to do stuff with
Task. On you.
So you have random objects in front of you.
What will you decide to do with them?
You have a total of 5 minutes to complete.
What?
Just watch.
I just remembered what Donna likes.
What?
Oh, you'll see. So, shall we start with Doug, you think?
I think with Doug.
Okay.
There's probably no story here whatsoever. It's probably really short and quick.
Storyteller. I love how you looked up. He's like a pretty girl pampering herself.
Uh-huh.
Walk along the checking show, where I will show you how to make the most wonderful meal. I assume this is what this.
The ghost voice.
First you take the pineapple, then you start to slice it. Pineapple is the best fruit for you. Yes, producer dog.
This could affect the scores.
And his spaghetti, and his Mexican dishes, and his desserts, apple pie, everything. He puts pineapple in it. That's why there's so much around the house. Pineapple, I think, is kind of old.
Kind of old.
Slice it up. Then you put it in the. Well, first you gotta salt and pepper it. Ooh,
Salt and pepper.
One pineapple.
And you put it in the oven. Then you get the big ripe tomato. That goes with pineapple. Remember that. If you have pineapple and you want to add a flavor, you get the tomato. You cut the tomato like the pineapple. You're going to mix them together in a big bowl. But my producer forgot the bowl.
Forgot the bowl.
Lucky I pre-make these meals, so mix them
Pre-made?
and this will cut the show a little short, but whatever. We get a new producer next week. And you gotta salt the pineapple, no pepper on it. I mean the tomato, no pepper on it. Oh no! You put it in the oven.
Put it in the oven.
43.7 minutes. Which is 43 minutes and 42 seconds.
How do you know that?
Math so you can cook right like me. Okay, but this, we can't do that because I can't mix it in the bowl because our producer forgot the bowl. This is what it comes out in, a delicious hot dog.
Delicious.
That was great.
You're really creative, Doug.
Wow, I
really
learned that 43.7 seconds is 43 minutes and 42 seconds.
See?
Because
It was an educational
every
show.
point one is 6 seconds, so it's basic math, really.
I've just never thought of 0.7 as 42 seconds.
But aren't you in the math field?
Well, I know that.
It's not very good.
Hey!
You know,
It's
That's why we're
actually-
separated.
How do you spell narcissistic?
I don't know. Google knows.
Oh.
It's actually how you do your analysis when you're an accountant.
Well, who are we
Alright.
going to see next?
I think Peter should be next.
Okay.
Peter.
You got
Pedro,
spreadsheets to
Oh,
put the numbers,
Lord,
right?
right, yeah.
See?
Okay. I am Peter Petunia from Canada. I want to tell you about some new Thanksgiving traditions where we light these artificial sparkly candles. We take our pumpkin and we make pumpkin spice latte, followed by a delicious pineapple pie, and for our main course we have a hot dog. That's it. Canada's traditions in a nutshell.
That's pretty good.
And just like that, we're done.
Sweet, short, to the point. Like
I think Reagan should be next.
Yeah, Reagan
Saving
should
the
be
best for
next.
last, I see.
Always.
You know. Yes. You need that. I mean, to be fair, you technically can really eat all of this.
God, I don't even remember filming that.
I only
That's
remember
it,
one
though.
part.
Not allowed to break anything. Do people have to reuse these? So, in theory, you could put this in this, and then you have spooky, you know. No. Nails. Don't say on. Just have one on, one off. I mean, you can put that on that. I mean, you can put all of them on you. Same time here.
What did you do?
You do this right.
What is that?
I forget what the task description is.
Tell a story, Reagan.
Oh.
Not necessarily. You could do whatever you want with it.
I'm pretty sure it just says do things with these objects or something like that.
Do whatever you want. It's all on you.
You can't take that out.
Wait.
That.
What?
Look how red you turned.
He is as red as a
Did you get that, Grace?
I
Did
can't
you guys see
see.
that?
We may have to rewind.
If you saw the hot dog, I could just show them.
What are you doing?
It just says do things with them.
You're just doing a whole bunch of random thoughts.
That's what it said to do.
Oh my god.
Oh, this one turns on.
But you guys didn't know that.
Bet.
I didn't even know that turned
I
on.
didn't either.
Reagan shocked me with that one.
There. We actually don't know who's done that because I take it out. So. There you go.
Nice.
So he just fiddled with all those toys.
All right,
That's
exactly.
what happened.
But to help you understand, have you ever seen a dog when a boy dog?
Goes, pee or gets excited are two common ways.
He basically did that with the hot dog and he didn't intend to.
Oh.
You-
The
What
hot
did they
dog.
do?
The hot dog was looking like the male part.
Oh.
Get it?
Oh.
He was pulling this. Yeah.
But it wasn't intentional and he immediately embarrassed himself.
Are we
And
allowed to
we-
say penis on the show?
Well, we did now.
Well, we did.
It's a metaphor.
We honestly laughed so hard during that part, the three of us.
Yeah,
we
we
were
did.
like, how is he going to get back on
Let
track?
us move on to the best for last.
Okay,
because
Grace is
clearly
next.
mine will be the best.
Well, hold on. You have 5 minutes, so you can end it when you want.
Oh,
You don't have
oh.
5 minutes.
Oh.
Well, I'm not a creative person.
This is true. See, I was trying to see if that could be ripped off too.
Okay, so the hot dog doesn't come out.
Hey, look who discovered the switch right away.
But it don't work.
It did work.
No.
Oh.
Give it a second.
Guys. Oh. Oh. Hmm? No. Oh.
How long
Okay.
does it take me? Huh?
You thought it was broken.
Can this one be turned off? No. Okay.
I like how we all choose to wear it.
Except for Doug was the original that wore it around his neck as a chef scarf. That was pretty cool.
Now that Halloween is coming up, let us sing the national Halloween anthem.
What? I don't know.
This little light of mine,
Oh.
I'm gonna let it shine.
I don't remember singing.
Oh, that's great.
I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine. Oh no! Let it shine, let it shine. Let it, oh my God. Shine, let it shine, let it shine.
You guys like holding everything, don't you?
There it is.
We just want to hold it
That's
as
right.
possible.
You're like,
I was pretty creative. I turned the lights off. I let the lights speak for itself. I brought the beauty of the light to the show. I let it stand out.
I mean,
I'm not gonna lie, I really like Doug's.
turning the lights off was pretty cool.
Yeah. Problem with Doug's.
because I
here
had
we
something
go.
to produce,
Oh,
and there goes fourth place.
To the producer and
Talked
suggested
about
they like pineapple. So that automatically, as good as it was straight to last place.
I know, see?
Wow.
Peter didn't
Yes,
really.
well
Peter
said
told
to
us
you.
for about 6 seconds about.
No sense of humor out of the producer.
Peter only told us about 6 seconds. Actually, told us 37 seconds about some weird Canadian tradition. And we're in America now, so he came in
So you got
and said,
Yeah, but you know, keeping
Imagine-
it short for the show.
Imagine what could have
Reagan
happened
came
if we
in
called it an American
with 3
tradition.
points,
I'll take it.
but Reagan got an extra point for embarrassing himself.
Oh, I got 4 points.
He
though.
got a bonus point for embarrassing himself.
Nice.
That's bull.
And then, of course, Grace came
I'll
in
be
first
here all
place.
week.
Nice, Grace.
Because Grace sang us a song and did a little bit of extra with the mood lighting. So that's what got you first place.
But it
Do I get
wasn't
a
an
creative
American
point? Because I
song.
was the only one that turned the light
Well, the
off.
whole thing is supposed to be creative.
Right, but
so
it was
that's the whole
extra
idea.
creative.
No,
She wants that extra point is where she's
No, you don't get the extra point.
Man, you're getting
sure.
judged.
You didn't get the first point.
I was creative, most creative.
Well, let's take a break.
I got lost. What are we talking about?
Hi, I'm Peter from Pikes Peak Recovery Coaching, and as you know, I do help people with drug and alcohol recovery issues. I love to help people get better, but I also offer a variety of other services, including regular life coaching services. I've helped several people write and finish a book. I've helped a doctor that was in medical school graduate and then get into a residency. And I also actually have quite a background in mathematics, and I do some math tutoring for the GED as well as the ASVAB for those that are thinking about a career in the military. So my contact information is on the screen. Please send me an email or a text, and and we can talk about some of these services and how I can help. That's Peter Gregg at Pikes Peak Recovery Coaching.
Welcome back to the third chair. We're continuing on in our torture after we found out that Reagan gets embarrassed pretty easily. And what's next?
If he had a
What?
goal, I
What
would
is
have.
next?
I would have.
What?
I would have won because
What?
Place.
I have first place.
Let's just go to the task.
That was
All right.
Well, that was his fault because he didn't have a ball.
Hey, are you two ready?
Yeah.
Maybe these two should be split too.
I'm beginning.
Tess, what did you say, mate?
Make your teammate say the given phrase without saying any of the words until they do.
Okay.
Oh, it's a team task.
Yes,
The
this is our team
I
test.
remember
I
this one.
forget what
Who
exactly.
are we going to see first?
I think we should go Peter Doug first.
All right.
Oh, switching it up.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Abacus, hens, born.
Don't count your chickens before they hatch.
Dude! What?
11 seconds.
That's impressive.
Wait, what?
Cause I remember we got it decently quick too.
You had to get the phrase, don't count your chickens before
You
they
said
hatch.
no
No, abacus. Hens, abacus, for counting.
when you count, don't
Oh,
count.
the thing where you slide beads on
Oh,
the
yes,
levels.
yeah.
No
I didn't
abacus.
know that's what it was.
Hens, born or birth or something.
Yeah. Yeah, he was, he hit
Wow.
Hey, Doug immediately got it, went straight to it. There's no cuts to that either. That was just camera to camera.
Alright, let's see how Grayson.
Man, I don't know.
Reagan
We were
did.
shocked we were
I don't think
already
you got this
done.
one, baby.
7 words. It's a phrase. It's
No.
it's something you say to people so that they don't get excited until something actually happens. And there's a certain it's a word that doesn't fly. What's a word that doesn't fly, Lacey?
Anyway.
Eggs.
Take it.
Yeah. So think about that.
So are you allowed to give hints like that?
It's not eggs, it's
Don't count your chickens until they hatch.
yes.
See, we got it pretty quick too.
Yeah, but I thought you only could give
Yeah, it was pretty good.
words.
Yeah,
There was a whole
I did
bunch
use
of
words.
sentences.
I used words.
No. All we said is that you can't say the word
Any
until
of the
they
words.
say it. So she was able to explain
But
it.
they got that in 29 seconds, so.
That's still pretty quick. I'm just saying.
That is quick. Yeah.
That is quick. You're good. Both
Yes,
are good. So what's
think
the
about
score
that.
on that?
Well, since Peter and Doug got it in 11 seconds, they win the 4 points each.
So disappointed.
And then Grace and
she is.
Reagan in 29 seconds get 3 points each. So do you want to recap of where they are?
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
With
You're
that-
coming last on that one.
That's right.
In this episode, Reagan right now has 19 points. He's in first. Grace is following at 14 points. And once again, Peter and Doug are tied at 11 points.
Guys,
Tied!
gotta catch up.
Well,
Catch up.
our
So I
teamwork
think-
coming through.
Well, let's get ready for the final task of the show.
I think that's a good plan.
So what's our final task?
So our final task for this episode is that you guys have to get the straws in a straight line together. Wait a minute, let me make sure I'm saying this right.
In a straight line together.
You gotta make one long straw using one hand only. The longest straw in 1 minute wins.
So we're
So
each
you've
using
gotta
one
put
of
them
our-
together, but you can only use one hand.
each.
Is this a team or is this an
Each.
individual?
Individual.
But can you use like your mouth in your hand?
You can only use one hand. That's the only rule to it.
Okay.
Okay, and then what? We're like connecting them or something?
You gotta make one long straw.
Link straws
Using
together,
one
make a long
hand.
straw using one hand, longest in 1 minute wins.
I'm not giving you any more advice on this. So when I say go, you ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
I'm just gonna look.
Don't take my idea. Hey, he's taking my idea.
How long do we get? Do we get 10 minutes?
Get a minute.
A minute?
Okay. Are you all? Wow! They're all taking my idea.
I'm not.
Wait a minute.
Do we get a 10-second warning?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop.
Okay.
All right, so who won that task?
So in that task, we have Grace that won with 9 straws. Reagan came in next with 6. Then we had Doug with 3 and Peter with 2.
All right, so 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Right, so that for the episode has made Reagan the winner at 22, Grace following at 18, Doug at 14, and Peter at 12. We had a little switch in those two.
Reagan is the winner.
Reagan's the winner
Wow.
of the episode.
So he's only done 2 episodes in a row. You've won.
Yeah,
Wow,
and would you
yeah.
guys like the series cap to see who's
Yeah, I
for
think we
the
should
coffee
do that,
cup?
yeah.
Yes.
Coffee cup. Okay, so for this one, we've got Reagan at 62 points, Grace at 56, Doug at 31, and Peter at 30.
Well, the young ones are taking
Dun,
this so
dun,
far.
dun.
Oh, wow. Losers off the stage,
Look at all
and
these socks.
Reagan gets to play
Thank
with
you
his.
for bringing the
by Hall of
Tinkerbell
Fame.
I
socks.
like
We're
Tinkerbell
not-
too. She's Tinkerbell socks.
Yes,
Oh
they-
man.
And what we learned from
Thank
this
you, guys.
What is it for your daughter?
what we learned from this episode is Reagan gets embarrassed, and it's kind of fun to watch. See you next week on the third chair.